Hi, I'm Jim Smith, Executive Director of ACEC North Carolina. I'm coming to you today to thank you for your support during another challenging but otherwise exciting year. Despite the many challenges associated with a worldwide pandemic, we continued our ongoing pursuit of benefits and services with the goal of increasing value to you and your organization. One of our primary missions is to make ACEC North Carolina an important part of your everyday business. On the advocacy side, ACEC-NC focused its efforts on the growing need for long-term sustainable funding at both the state and federal levels. Our in-house task force of leaders from the transportation industry developed a blueprint for moving this critical issue forward in the North Carolina General Assembly and other industry stakeholders. We also participated in the NC-10 Commission and played an integral role in the North Carolina Chambers Coalition. At the national level, ACEC targeted a permanent fix for the FAR Overhead Credits Clause and the onerous policy affecting member firms who took PPP loans during the pandemic. With a bipartisan infrastructure bill moving through Congress, combined with our many collaborative efforts this past fiscal year, should position our growing state for much needed and long overdue infrastructure funding in the very near future. Our advocacy program is only getting stronger and continues to be an influence. But advocacy requires that we continue to support and fund our PACs. I'm proud to report that North Carolina achieved our national ACEC PAC goal for the 9th straight year and set record contribution levels at the federal and state levels. In addition, we continued building our independent expenditure account called Engineering Companies for North Carolina, or ECNC, as well as our state advocacy program, the ACEC-NC PAC. Supporting both state-level efforts provides us the ability to advance critical legislative issues that impact our membership and support candidates who support our positions on critical business and infrastructure issues. These proved extremely helpful in promoting infrastructure funding and will continue as we educate our membership. Speaking of membership, even with the pandemic and resulting economic stresses of the past 12 months, we were able to add to our overall membership numbers. We really appreciate your commitment. ACEC-NC continued implementation of its 5-year strategic plan with additional enhancements to not only our program offerings, including expanding our committee and forum coverage of critical markets, but also a growing presence and influence on other communication platforms such as a robust social media outreach. With regard to membership business, in early July, our member companies received the ACEC-NC dues invoice for the first quarter of the 2021 to 2022 year. With our continuation of our upgrade to the benefits and services you value, the Board of Directors voted to institute a modest 3% dues increase at the state level. Now, the effect of this is to increase each member firm as an average of only $25 per quarter or $100 per year. I hope you'll agree, ACEC-NC continues to strengthen its position as the premier voice of the private sector engineering community in North Carolina. On behalf of the ACEC staff and the Board of Directors, each of us is here to serve your needs as members and make the ACEC-NC experience as rewarding as it can be. I want to personally thank each of you for your continued membership and support, and we look forward to seeing you at this year's upcoming events.